Hey, this is O'Connor here. We want to find out which is better, the Bose or the Harman Kardon. Now, I've been trying out these two speakers for the last probably 18 months now, and one of these is failing on me, and it is a source of great disappointment because we think that these are fantastic brands out there. They have premium price, but you know, just after 12 months on the warranty, one of these have failed. So let's have a look at some of them, shall we? We've got one playing here. Look, we look at this, look at the back, we can see that that's fully charged.
Decisions to maximize the value of the firm under the condition of
okay, and so we can play something here, and let's see.
Grade to B grade, and thus motivate the supplier to improve their reliability internally. For D-grade suppliers that have the potential to improve, joint teams can be set up to work with suppliers to help them make the necessary improvements. Given that such collaboration is a costly activity, it is likely that the scorecard performance of poorly performing suppliers, i.e. have A, C or D grade, will receive greater attention. At this finer level of collaboration, the focus is on solving operational problems and improving scorecard performance deficiencies. Thus, we would expect RPE to be used with respect to purchase order allocation.
Fully charged is going away.
H4A, the positive influence of supplier scorecard performance on the level of the purchase order volume is greater for poorly performing suppliers. H4B, the negative influence of rival scorecard performance on the level of the purchase order volume is greater for poorly performing suppliers.
Oh no, I can't believe
4.
that.
Research site.
Let's go to the Bose.
The descriptions of the research site are developed based on interviews that we conducted with managers of SMT and with 3 of their suppliers in 2009 and with addition.
Let's listen to the Bose.
The assembly of over 25 major component modules, e.g. integrated circuits, transmitters, antennas, batteries, cameras, displays, electromechanical, sensors, amplifiers, and memory, high production volumes and short product life cycles. Firms use multiple suppliers for each component to minimize risks of supply chain disruption. To execute a multi-sourcing strategy, SMT manages over 500 suppliers. Complex and generic component suppliers. There are 2 general categories of suppliers depending on the level of customization required for each new phone design: strategic suppliers who supply complex components and suppliers who supply generic components. The strategic suppliers components such as liquid crystal display LCD modules, batteries, housing and outside casing, and antennas, which are customized per the product design. During the early stage of product development, SMT engineers work closely with the lead strategic suppliers of the customized components to ensure that they fit together. In the next stage of product development, other strategic suppliers provide components that are critical to the product design, such as suppliers of the radio frequency IC and other IC modules.
After fully charged,
next, the second group of suppliers provides generic components such as the information asymmetry, such as not knowing the full effort and capability of the agent's suppliers. Bayman and Rajan 2002b, a subset of the contracting literature, allows for multiple agents that fit the interfirm setting of multiple surface-mounted resistors, transistors, inductors and capacitors. They are included later in the product development process because their components are not customized to the new product design. Components which are not highly customized can be obtained with straightforward contracts. SMT typically sources these basic components from as few as 3 and as many as 11 suppliers to obtain assured, high-quality supply at competitive prices. Our study focuses on both the complex and generic component categories.